Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day everywhere. Hey, I'm going to take a second here, and it's not quite 8 o'clock. I'm going to post my video that I'm about to do onto my personal page as well so that it gets shared with that many more people. So I'm looking and watching for some comments to start coming in as people start to drift onto the meeting. And of course, my phone is deciding to be slow and inactive. Here I am. Second here, it's not quite 8 o'clock. I am. I'm going to post my video. Okay. I'm about to do. There we go. Phone is just posted. Nice. There we go. Well, good morning. Good morning, Della. How are you doing today? Good morning, Marilyn. Celeste. Feels good to be out here by my tree. Just enjoying the morning. Did a little bit of reading today, trying to find the reading I wanted to do. I'm going to be reading from Greg Baden's book, The Secrets of the Lost Mode of Prayer. I spent a little time this morning working on figuring out things and setting up my new I'm going to actually start a new YouTube channel so that it's all fresh and brand new. Start moving a lot of videos into it. I'm excited about it. I'm not sure how quick that's all going to go, but it's going to go. Good morning, Deborah. Danae, hello. Beth, top of the morning to you. Joan, hello. So good to see everybody here. Pia, Julia, Kimberly, yes, Dorothy. As folks start filing into this morning's prayer. I love being Monday morning. Something about it. I know Monday, another day, but it follows Sunday. And Sunday is a special day because it's the day Agape meets, and I get to be there in person most of the time. And it feels really good. Good morning, Annette. So no matter what, on Sunday morning I feel filled up. On Monday morning, on Sunday morning too, but in general, my life's pretty full most of the time. Hello, Cece. Hello. Creative Skills Enlightening from Annette. Let's see. Go ahead and put your prayer requests in over here. I will be going through them all and, commenting sometimes and just absorbing them other times. And just know that when your prayer request goes in there, as soon as you think it, it's in there. It's going through. Know that it's in the field. The prayer field is active all the time, 24/7. You think it, you say it, it's going. Hello, Cassandra. Marcella. Nice to have you here, Marcella. So good to have you with us right now, right here. Hello, Shay. Susan. Hello. Kristen. Good God morning to you as well. Feels so good to see people coming on in on this Monday morning. Grateful for health and wholeness, seeing and feeling all needs met for me and all of us. With absolute certainty, all needs are always met. Always, in all ways. Christy. Ooh, you went by quick. Prayers for my daughters Kendall and Taya as they make decisions about upcoming transitions. Yes, knowing that lifing is with them even now, always now, especially now. Shay, affirming relaxation in the body temple. Perfect health is now. Yes, you are the perfect life of the divine, Shay. No doubt about it. Okay, folks are coming in. It's 8:03 now. Let me give it another minute. Like looking at the prayer requests, and hellos, and where people are coming from. whatever else people want to post in there. Some people don't have to write anything in there, but you know what? You're just as much wrapped in this prayer field, wrapped in the compassion. So, knowing that life is life and it is good, holding safety and comfort for all people affected by weather and circumstances. Absolutely. The world is certainly churning, isn't it? Hi, Lisa. Good day, Reverend Kelwin. Hello. Yes, I love being an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner. Prayers for complete recovery from a broken arm, for ease and grace in aligning for a career transition. Yes, Susan, ease and grace, knowing the best for you is here. I love it. Love it. I got these notifications that keep popping up over here. I'm just going to zip it out so maybe it won't keep popping up in my corner of my eye. Prayers for fulfillment of my life's purpose with joy, love, excitement, and success. Yes, Christy. Absolutely. Good morning. Hi, Minta. Love from LA. Hey, here we are in LA together. It's a beautiful morning. Nice and cool. Not real hot yet this morning, but it's been hot lately. Hello, Curtis. Corvette. Good morning. Kristen, I'm setting my intention and opening myself up to divine perfect health, energy, action, and realization of all my good right here and right now. I accept and expect my highest and best manifestation in this moment and beyond. Thank you, God, and so it is. Yes. Yes. Lisa, good morning from Phoenix. Prayers for safe travels for your daughter Sonia. Yes, Curtis. God is with her. Life is life. And Keisha, good morning. Henry, good morning to you. As people file in, it feels so good. Okay, well, I'm going to get to my reading. It's already the 6th, and I'm reading from, as I said before, but Greg Braden, Secrets of the Lost Mode of Prayer. Ooh, excuse me. Needed to let that out. And I'm reading from page 63. It's in the chapter, Wisdom is the Lesson. And on page 63, it's got a spot that's called Turning Hurt into Wisdom. Good morning, Mary, Mark, Kara, Dee, Kimberly. Excuse me. Turning hurt into wisdom. As part of a natural cycle, the experiences of hurt and wisdom appear to be closely related. While hurt comes from the way we interpret our experience, changing the way we feel about what has happened shifts our focus in the cycle. When an experience hurts so much that it's easier to deny it, distract ourselves from it, or in some way avoid dealing with it, than it is to address it head on, we may easily find ourselves stuck in our feelings. Stuck in our feelings, in our emotions, what we turn these feelings into, right? Within each of us is the power to transmute our hurt, however, into its healed form of wisdom, regardless of where it comes from. While the experience that originally caused the hurt remains unchanged, the way we feel about our suffering is where we find our power. Wow. At first glance, this understanding appears to be asking us to simply go through the motions, faking it, a new feeling about the events of our lives. A closer investigation, however, reveals that the ancients understood that applied an old age subtle principle that has been recognized only recently by Western science. That principle suggests that the world around us is a living mirror, the quantum fabric that reflects the emotions that live within us. More specifically, the patterns of health in our bodies, the support of our families, communities, and the peace of the world tend to mirror our deepest beliefs. This relationship between belief and experience is now firmly supported in the newest theories of 21st century physics. I love that. It appears that this principle holds true for both the beliefs that we consider negative as well as positive. Life-affirming emotions such as gratitude, compassion, and love are now documented as being triggers for life-promoting conditions such as lower blood pressure, release of good hormones, and enhanced immune systems. In a similar fashion, life-denying emotions such as anger, hate, jealousy, and rage are shown to promote life-threatening conditions such as irregular heart rhythms, impaired immune responses, and increased levels of stress hormones. Perhaps it isn't surprising, then, to discover that within the subtlety of this principle, we also find the key to what many believe is the single most powerful force in creation. In the story of his search for truth in life, Gurdjieff, and I might be pronouncing that wrong, found himself in a remote and hidden monastery in an unnamed country where he was invited to remain until he had awakened a great power within himself. "Stay here," his master said, "until you acquire a force in you that nothing can destroy." I believe that this force was the love, wisdom, and compassion that comes from the healing of hurt. The key that gives new meaning to the things that hurt us is the same key that allows us to move beyond our judgments of life. It is the ancient power of blessing. Wow. So powerful. What we think, what we say, what we do affects our health. Lower blood pressure, release of good hormones, enhanced immune responses, all from gratitude. And life-affirming love. While the opposite is true from when you're in fear. That often the very thing that we might be fearing is less harmful to us and less of a threat than the fear of it. So as I sit in fear, my immune system gets weaker and weaker. My heart's not as strong. My stress hormones go up. All because I'm experiencing fear. So, knowing that there's basically just two feelings. There's a whole lot of emotions we turn those feelings into with our thoughts and our perceptions, but there's only two feelings. Love and fear. And if you really narrow it down to the center of life, what life really is, there's really only one feeling because everything is love. Lifing is everything, and lifing is love. Love is lifing. Therefore, even fear and hate are very, very low vibrations of love, while the high vibrations of love, as Reverend Michael likes to say, is when you're sitting in the upper room. Right? Those vibrations make us stronger, physically, mentally, emotionally. We get to choose how we evolve from minute to minute, from day to day, from year to year, from this life to the next as human beings. So let's choose to evolve to the higher level. Let's show Gaia, Mother Earth, that we deserve to stay living on this planet. Let's lift our vibration into the vibration of love. Ellen, that reading is from Greg Braden's book, The Secrets of the Lost Mode of Prayer. And Greg Braden, he's wonderful. He also wrote The Divine Matrix, and you can't go wrong reading pretty much anything that he's written or anything that he's spoken about. So, thank you, everybody. I'm gonna take a moment now. I'm gonna settle into prayer, and the prayer I have for today, and my intention for today is just knowing that right now, right here, life it is conspiring for my greater good, no matter what it may look like on a human level. Lifing is. I am grateful. I am grateful to be here on this Monday morning. I am grateful for this beautiful tree that sits over my backyard. I am grateful for the ability and the technology that allows me to reach so many people here on this Facebook app. I am grateful for each and every one person who is in my life. I am grateful for all my clients in all the walks of life that I have. I am grateful for all the people that call me and allow me to be of service to them. I am grateful for every happy thing that takes place in my life, and I am grateful for everything that brings me pain and may hurt in this physical world, as I recognize that these are my growing points, and I am grateful to be on my learning edge whenever I can be. I am grateful for all that is, knowing that all there is all there is. Yes, everything is the omni-intelligent, omni-joyful, omni-loving, omni-abundant life of lifing. Yes. Yes. Lifing. Another name for it? God. Nature. Allah. Whatever name you want to give it. Lifing is the everything that is anything. Every single thing comes from lifing. Every single thing goes to lifing. If it is lifing. Period. There is nothing outside of that. That's right. I don't get to choose. It is God. It is lifing. Nothing can ever change that. I am that lifing. I am that lifing right now, right here, right in me, experiencing this world as Kelvin Hagen on a physical level is the divine life force of lifing, and all the power of lifing that created all the stars and created all the planets, created all the trees and all the oceans. That same lifing created and is inside of me and is creating through and as me. This is the truth of who I am. This is the truth of my being. Knowing this, I know that this is who you are. You and you and you and you, every one of us is the divine lifing of God. Right here, right now. That's right. Lifing is because you are. You are because lifing is. That's right. We are. What I am, we are. No separation, no division. The absolute truth. I am, you are, we are. And right now, as we move forward, knowing that each and everything taking place on this planet, regardless of how it may be perceived by human beings, is lifing. That right now, love is taking place everywhere as everything. Knowing this, I know that each and every person on this prayer line and each and every person that's not on this prayer line that has experienced any sort of disease, physical ailments, pain, and suffering, that right now, where they are, where you are, God, lifing is. The healing perfection of God is passing through and as your life and through and as the life of every single person tending to you. And knowing this, I know that where you are right now, God is. Period. Healing is taking place. Healing on a level beyond what we can sometimes see as a human being is taking place right now, right here in your life, in your family's life, in all life. This is true of every single place on this planet. Everywhere where there's a natural disaster taking place, where the weather is churning, where human beings may have adjusted our climate. Everywhere where this is taking place, God is. Mother Nature is. And life is lifing there too. And love is the very nature of everything taking place. And right now I know that in these places in this world right now, no matter what the human level of perception is, the perfection of God is moving each and every now moment into a more perfect now moment. God is. Period. I don't get to question that. Wherever it's taking place, it is taking place inside the life of God. This is true of all natural disasters, all wars, and all pain, and all suffering, and all anything that's taking place on this planet right now. I know that in each and every one of those places, there is something blossoming. There is something taking place. There is a seed being planted. Now it is up to us. That's right. You and me, to grow that seed. And what that seed needs to grow, if we want that seed to grow into a more compassionate, more loving, more understanding, more inclusive place, it needs more love, more compassion, more inclusion. So let's be that for this world right now. For every place that is suffering violence, let's be the love that sees the love that is there. In that place. For every place that is suffering a natural disaster, let's be the love and be what we want to see there as well. For the world is a mirror. It mirrors what we create from inside. That's right. We are the created creators right here, right now, that get to decide where this world evolves to. What do you choose to be in this? I choose to be the light that changes the world, the love that sparks more love, the compassion that sparks more compassion, the compassion that holds it all together, the strings that connect the love. Yes. 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 Make it so. Right? Yes is. Say yes. Say yes to love. Say yes to compassion. Say yes to perfect health. Say yes to your divine being released into a way that nothing can ever bring it down. Know that you are the living light of life, the living life of God. You are. I am. We are. I can say this over and over again. And I am. You are. We are. Know it, be it, express it, and see it in others. Today, as I move forward through this day, I will see the divine life-lifing spark of God in every eyeball I look at. And I will know that life-lifing, God loves every person I look at just as much as God loves me. We are all that we are. And then some. So, be the person you're waiting for. Love the person inside of you, and that love will radiate out to everybody. Just look at yourself and know that you are loved and you are love. That's right. All love is unconditional. And all love is self-love. Therefore, I will move forward through my day knowing that my love for myself, I love Kelwin, is my love for you and all of you. And I love you all. And I give thanks for the absolute truth to these amazing words that are coming through me from somewhere. I give thanks for these truths. I give thanks for the truth of the oneness of God. I give thanks for the truth of the oneness of you, of we. I give thanks for knowing that life is lifing for me, never against me, conspiring. I give thanks for this. And I release it into the big yes. Because that's all the universe ever says to anything. Yes. 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 I see you're thinking about love. Have some more. I see you're thinking about joy. Release some more. I let it go into the wonderful life-lifing that is all things. I let it go knowing that God's got my back. God's got my front. God's got my middle. God's got ours. Our backs. I let it go. I let it go even as I don't always know what it is I'm letting go of. I let it go, and I say, so it is. It is done. It is done. It is done. And it feels good, and it's getting gooder. I love you all so much. Oh, thank you very much. Let me go back and read a few more of these little notes that are over here. And so it is, yes. So it is done, absolutely. Yes, prayers for Aunt Wilma, 96. Woo! Knowing that God is with Wilma, absolutely. We all breathe light. Yes, Wayne, we do. Prayers for total health for you. Blessings. This is a response to somebody else's. Yes, to Carolyn Tate's post up higher. Total health from knee replacement. Yes, Carolyn, knowing that God is with you and healing is taking place. Roberta and Allison, all needs met. Yes, Carolyn. Prayers for releasing my belief in pain and sickness and healing for my family members. Yes, Olive. Pain is information. It's not a prognosis. It's not a diagnosis. I am life-lifing. Yes, Barbara, you are. God morning, Kelvin and Agape family. Thank you, Tracy. Carolyn, continued prayer for my total health from knee replacement. There it is. All right. Saddle up, Trailblazers. Wayne, love you, brother. Prayers for all sentient beings in areas of effective war, floods, fire, quakes, and policy development. May all needs be met, knowing that all needs are met, and seeing the respect for nature and animals more than profit. Yes. Yes, Alice, you're welcome. Lucy, knowing the highest good for myself, Jesse, Isabel, and everyone. Lucy, I know my highest good for Lucy as well, knowing that Lucy is, and where Lucy is, the love and the power and the healing of God. Life-lifing is with Lucy right now and always. Katie, hugs from South Carolina, yes. Things are going by a little quick. Sometimes it lets me look more at these, and other times it just limits me. It's kind of funny, you know? Facebook's rhythms. Thank you, Dee. It's nice. Okay, well, here's the thing, folks. As you're moving forward with your day, be that love. Be that love, and you will see that love. See that love, and know it's so real. I love all of y'all. Y'all make my Monday mornings. I'll be back here at noon for meditation. Go on in and look at everything that's going on at Agape. And if you didn't catch yesterday's Agape service, go tune into the recording of the 11 o'clock service, wherever you can find it, on Facebook or anywhere. And tune into it and listen. It was Marianne Williamson was speaking. She had a wonderful message, and she always does. And she just brings the love. It's always a joy when she's speaking at Agape. Worth the time to go hear it. I was there, and I got to tell you, Powerful. And there's other stuff going on at Agape. We have our last night of prayer class tomorrow night. And then who knows what classes will start next. I haven't even looked yet. And I've been doing my book club on my own, and I'm thoroughly enjoying that, reading Spiritual Liberation to folks on Zoom. It's been wonderful. My name is Kelwin Hagen. You can find me on Facebook, and just so you all know, I'm an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner. And I am available here for anybody and everybody that is on this call to get in touch with me by message anytime. I will get back to you if I cannot answer right away. I am here for we. And that's not just a pretty little saying. Sometimes when you call me or send me a message, it's just what I needed at that moment. And I'm grateful that you did it, that you brought me the gift of being able to serve. And sometimes that service is going to benefit me more than it benefits you. So I love being of service. I love being an Agape licensed practitioner. And I love the fact that I get to do this with this life that I have right now. So know this, I love you all. And I will see you all again. See you all at noon, anybody that can make it. And peace and blessings. I'll be going through the comments in a few minutes. And just know, I love you, and you are the love, and you are the created creators. Let's go create a beautiful world together. Peace.